Hi everyone, I'm Celia Fenn, and I'm here to speak to you about these big energies that we are experiencing in this time period between the total lunar eclipse and the upcoming equinox and the partial solar eclipse. I did say to you in my earlier recording that September would be a really big month and that there would be some powerful energies going down. And so, yes, we are seeing that. This is being seen in two ways. Firstly, on the spiritual level, where these wonderful, powerful energies are coming through, but also on the lower level, where there is a lot of sorrow and anguish and anger going on in the United States because of the event, the killing of Charlie Kirk. So, in responding to that, and I think I need to respond because many of my viewers are living in America, to say that as people who follow a spiritual path, and I follow the path of the divine feminine laid down by Mary Magdalene, where the most important energies are unconditional love and compassion. So it becomes imperative then not to fall into anger and not to allow yourself to be swept up by the anger and the confrontation and what is going on the lower levels, but to hold this energy of unconditional love and compassion for everyone who is being caught up in this violent energy that's ongoing at the moment. And of course, it's not just in America, but also locally where I live, a lot of violence, a lot of suffering and anguish going on. Also in other places in the world, I think of Gaza and what's going on there and the Ukraine. So for me, it's important to be the change you want to see. If you want to live in a kinder and more loving world, then we need to be kinder and more loving to those around us. This is not always easy because so many people around us are in fear and anger and pain. And to be the light that shines for these people is very difficult. Certainly, it's exhausting. But this is what we're here for, to embody the new energy and to be the kinder, more compassionate, Christed human being that is evolving now. So please walk with me, work with me as we ground these new energies. Because as we move towards the equinox and the solar eclipse, we are completing our reception of these wonderful codes that are going to lead us into the ability to self heal and heal others, probably because of our connection to the divine human template, which grounds the body between source and earth, and also the illuminating Christ light that comes in and allows us to cleanse and pattern our DNA so that we can hold this golden Christ light on the earth and become the Christ human, the angelic human, whatever you want to call it. So it is really an incredibly powerful spiritual time. And a lot of what's going on the lower levels is meant to distract us, is meant to try to keep us in the lower frequencies. You often find that when humanity makes or is preparing to make a huge step forward, something happens to draw us back and keep us in the lower levels. So it's important at this time to take that step forward and to stay in the higher frequencies so that we can ground the new earth and be the new earth frequencies on earth. I think we need to remember that both Yeshua and Mary Magdalene, when they walked the earth and laid down the path for the Christ consciousness, they were known for their healing ability. Yeshua was even able to bring back Lazarus from the dead. So this is being reignited within us. We are being brought to a point where we can hold such a powerful healing energy that we can heal ourselves and make ourselves whole and complete again. And maybe also extend that to people around us. I don't think we're going to be raising the dead just yet, but who knows? As we allow this energy to come into our body. I am going to be offering a series of webinars to work with these energies and explain them to you and how you can use them in your life. So if you want to know more about that, you can go to my website, celiafen.com, and you will see the webinar about healing and self-healing. We'd love to have you there. Okay, so have a great equinox and try to stay in the light and in the joy of this moment, because it really is a powerful moment for us. And if we stay focused on the love in our heart and our joy in the new earth, we will make it through whatever is coming. So until I see you next time, bye-bye for now.